Oh Lord. I started and I had muted my mic. Hey, welcome, Amici. Welcome again. Super happy to see you here. You're returned. I was just going to say, yeah, the Starting Soon art was actually done by a friend of mine. So feel free to check them out. Their details are in the credits section. So they are there. They do amazing work. I'm not sure about how they do commission, to be perfectly honest, whether or not it's through Twitter or whatnot. Oh, sorry. Whoops. You are completely right. I turned it up very high for the starting screen, and then I forgot to turn it down. So, could you hear anything that I said before? Kinda? Oh, geez. Okay, let me repeat myself. I got a bit excited. I was just saying, hey, welcome. Good to see you back again today. Super happy to see you returned. I was just kind of hyping up my the artist who did the starting screen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I was just saying, hey, look, their details are in the credits. Feel free to check them out. They do some amazing work. Yeah. Slowly but surely, building up the stream to a point where it's actually got all the information and the visuals and stuff that I need. It's a process, but I thought I'd get started before having everything ready. Yeah, so welcome. Today we've actually got another client rig. I didn't finish the other one, but we will work on a different one today. It's a half body, so from the chest upwards, and maybe the client even pops into the stream. I did tell them that I would be streaming it, and they were totally chill with that. So we'll do that today. I also will be looking to swap out some music. So apparently, there's some royalty-free music I can use. So we'll give that a go as well. One comment I got from a friend of mine was, hey, I checked out the stream the other day, but the music was a little bit stale, and I totally understand that. So we're just going to go through some royalty-free playlist. Hopefully that will be totally okay. But yeah, how's your day been today? Let me get this live 2D up. I can only stay for 1 hour today, unfortunately. Oh, that's totally fine, regardless, super happy to see you've returned. Yeah, so this is the model that I'm working on today. I've already started because I kind of wanted to get it done as soon as possible. The client has been super nice, and I was kind of excited because the art style is interesting. So I thought, hey, why not get onto it? You know what I mean? Yeah, so currently I haven't done any of the core movements of the model, but I have done things like the hair physics. It is super adorable. And the hair physics, the jewelry. I need to ask the client about these top bits here. And there's ears that pop up, so we'll do some ear twitching as well. So at the moment, let me see if I can show the physics window. There we go. And so it just kind of moves from side to side. It won't be as good as if it was, if the head actually moved. So we'll be doing that today as well. Hopefully we'll get some time for that. Yeah, let me know if the stream kind of lags or anything. I don't expect it to, but you never know. Yeah. So how's things been going for you today, Michi? Eventful day? Of course, here to help. Thank you. I'm relying on you. I might be a little bit more focused today than I was yesterday, but I'll still be checking through the chat and and responding to anything in there. So if anybody does have some live 2D related questions or whatnot, or maybe they've got something they need assistance with, just let me know. Super happy to kind of help through that as well. So maybe hopefully I can give some examples on stream. So the first step here is we're going to start doing the things like the eyes and the mouth movements, and then lastly, actually, I think we might do some jiggle physics here as well. But yeah, eyes, mouth, jiggle physics, and hopefully we'll do the head up and down and stuff. I just have class 50 minutes. I'll leave the stream in the background and won't be able to chat duration. Oh, that's fine. I appreciate that. Thanks. Hopefully good luck with class and your lesson. Hopefully I'm not too distracting. All right, let us begin. So usually Live 2D does a pretty bad job of automatically mapping the mesh for things like eyes and mouths. It has a pretty good kind of it's rough, right? So it does a pretty good rough job. But if you want to do your own, if you want to do kind of have more control over what's happening and without kind of a lot of issues, the best thing to do is to map it yourself. So that is exactly what I am doing. Oh, it sounds like my internet is taking a while to load that song. What I tend to do is add a lot of vertices because it gives me smoother motions. But the trade-off is that it can use more resources. So there's that. What are we? We're right eye. Are these eyes the same? They look the same. We can probably do a flip as well, which will be a big time saver, is what I'm thinking. Eyelashes. Okay. So in this instance, oh, you know what? Let's try something. We'll do something special here. All right. Not that special, but a little bit more effort. Top right. Right. And is that it? Okay. We'll just call it right eye. I think we'll do a delete of all of the left eye parts. I know it'll look very weird, but don't worry. I know what's up. We will copy this one. I just want to make sure of something here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. 3, 4. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of everything and just focus on each individual eyelash. Now, usually this is provided by the client in such a way, but hey, it's not a big thing here, so I don't mind doing it myself. This needs to delete though. Do you have a specific subject or something that you're doing in class or whatnot? I love seeing the coloring. It's not usually seen. Yeah, rough color is pretty stylized, and there's nothing wrong with doing it, to be perfectly honest. Sometimes it can be really neat to see it. So, if you're happy with your own style, then it's not a bad idea to, regardless of how it looks. Yeah, it can work out good. Live DD is pretty flexible, so almost any style can be adapted into like a 2D kind of tracking model. Business English for this particular student. Oh, that's right. You were doing. You're a teacher, right? So so when you say you've got class, you mean you've got teaching to do. Oh well, that's 100% fair then. I mean, hey, got to make sure that that all your real your life stuff is done. It pays the bills after all. Yeah, I was like super curious because I was like, oh, maybe you're a student or something. Because it's kind of surprising. There's a lot of people who are in the VTuber community who are students. So I didn't want to make the assumption, but it makes sense. It makes sense. I'd be really interested to see your art, by the way, if you don't mind. Obviously, there's no requirement for you to give me anything, but like any links or anything. But I'd be really keen to check it out. One day, streaming will pay the bills, but for now, English lessons will have to suffice. I mean, that's the goal for a lot of people, isn't it? Is to stream to the point where you're able to entertain everybody and be able to kind of make enough to survive. Do you stream, Mitchie? Because if so, let me know. I'll try and check them out. Hopefully I'm not sleeping at the time. That's probably the biggest issue. But VODs, I do go through and check VODs if friends have put them on. Or people I know, I should specifically say. It's not just only friends. I'll just delete all this. Oh, you're probably sleeping? I stream in Spanish. I mean, it doesn't really stop a person from enjoying a stream, the language. I mean, people are watching like a lot of Japanese streamers, and people don't understand the Japanese. They just, they're just chill. Enjoy the entertainment. One of my VTuber children is actually French, and she was speaking French on stream, and while I didn't understand French, I thought it was pretty cool. Sometimes just the support is enough, you know what I mean? A lot of small streamers, just having people there is a big motivation for them. If you don't mind me asking, what time do you generally stream at? Because I mean, for me, it's about 8 p.m. Oh no, Pion is... Oh, hold on, I'm getting asked a question on my phone. Please go and double check the door is locked. Put the cake away. I got given some cake today, and it has not been eaten. I have not eaten it yet. So I'm being asked to take it away. Just 1 second. Okay. I'll be 1 moment. Sorry. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Pion and Nya for a long time. Do you have affiliate? So people redeeming these types of things, or just you felt like playing along with the chat? Also, thing 5 minutes. I think this is enticing me to watch your VOD. So, you know, you've done a pretty good job there in advertising it. So I'll definitely check it out. Ideally tomorrow when I am not tired. Oh, congratulations on affiliate, by the way. I have to check out your stream 100% and make you do some singing as well. What type of songs were you singing, or is this like a spoiler and I have to go and watch it? What's going on here? Affiliate is currently my goal. So here, this week I've just been trying to just stream consistently, get affiliate, and mainly just for the stream rewards for the viewers. Really, that's what it's all about for me. So yeah, looking forward to that if we do manage to hit it at all this week. But I'm pretty confident. You know what I mean? This needs to be. This needs to be higher. Nya, ichi ni nya. Ichi ni san nya arigato. Ichi ni san ni. I don't know. I've never heard of this before. TikTok song. And I sang head, shoulders, knees, and toes because I teach them in English. Yo, is that's a request I can make? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That's a classic. 100%. I'm gonna have to redeem that at some stage. I need to check out this Ichini-san and nya arigato. I don't think I've heard it before. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a note here real quick. Ichini-san nya arigato. Check. There we go. Of course, but you do have to excuse. Wow. I will not guarantee anything, but I will do my best. If the movements actually are within my capabilities. Oh, you've gotten me super interested. I want to pull it up right now, but I don't want to have any issues with like the audio or anything like that with the because if there is a VOD, right? I don't know if it's like copyrighted. Or copyrightable? I'm not sure. How easy do you think it would be to get affiliate, or how easy was it for you? I've heard a lot of things from other people where it was easy for some and not easy for others and all that type of stuff. So I'm super curious to hear what kind of other people have to say on the matter. I took the opportunity to feed my cat as well as I when I moved the I packed the cake away. 100%, it's on the agenda to eat though. It took me 16 days to get it. Fortunately, I had a big debut, like 45 people there, so it helped a lot. Yeah, 100%. I imagine a debut would do the trick, especially with that sort of turnout. Yeah, congrats. I mean, obviously, the three viewers per average or whatever. What is it? Yeah, 3 average viewers per stream is a pretty big, pretty big ask for some people. So the fact that you were able to get it is good. My cat's complaining, and I don't know why. Viewership over days was the hardest part. I'm averaging 15 now. Wow. Okay, 15 is pretty good. I mean, I'm not one to talk, right? I'm sitting here with. Actually, how do you check views? I don't know if this this little widget is accurate, but if it is, I'm sitting here at 1 viewer. Oh, yeah, that's you. Oh, good, a good quality viewer. I don't mind. I'm not gonna get sad or upset about that. Yeah, the goal is to hit that 3 average. I'm trying to think now. I had a pretty good turnout on my first stream, which was not planned, by the way. I just was doing a test stream. And Solus, he was in the chat yesterday. He actually like raided me with like 20 something people. I don't know if that did anything. I assume some people counted for that. So yeah, that was pretty great. Great motivation. At this moment in time, I think the biggest thing for me is the followers. If I can at least get that one done, because that's not a timed specific thing. If I can at least get that done, that's, it's just, hey, just consistently stream. As long as they stay in, it counts. Yeah, exactly. Wish I could help you bump it up, honestly. You deserve. Oh, thanks. I mean, I haven't done really anything. This is my 3rd stream, I believe. So, I mean, I appreciate your support, really. I do. I've got a couple of other friends who are in like a in the Discord and stuff, and there's no way I'm going to force anybody to watch my stream. It should be, I don't want to inflate it. Incorrectly inflate it, you know what I mean? I think the biggest thing with debuts is that when you do debut, usually you get like a relatively big turnout. That's the idea, and then they dwindle off after a while, which can be quite demoralizing. And then the alternative is that you start with this, you start with not anybody really coming to the debut, and then over time you get more people, so it can work either way. But yeah, I mean, the idea that people want to watch your entertainment on their own free will is kind of a big thing. Yeah, I mean, the way I'm looking at it, like Twitch streaming is literally, for me, it'll just be a hobby. And I'll be doing rigging, really, or whatever I feel like doing at the time. Hey, Mitchie is now hosting. Oh wow, okay. I don't know what that means. I'm a legitimate scrub of Twitch. Let me Google what this Twitch hosting does. Twitch hosting, you chat host channel. What's the difference between hosting and raids? The raid gives creators the opportunity to redirect. The name raid fits in quite well, but unlike Twitch host, all viewers automatically end up on the raid at the moment. Ah, thank you very much for the support. Ah, very, very cool. So it's essentially, it's like a raid, but everybody just by default ends up on your channel if you're hosted. I'm hosting you on my channel. If nobody goes there, they'll see your stream. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you didn't have to though, but thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm saying thank you a lot to you, Michi. Oh, this is an interesting design choice. Oh. Okay, I mean, that should still be fine. I tried to do it yesterday, but it didn't work. I don't know why. Ah, well, hey, I mean, it wasn't meant to be yesterday, right? So it's fine, you know. That's weird. I'm not sure. Like I was saying, I don't really have much experience with Twitch personally. I did do like 1 or 2 streams in the past. I was playing like some sort of gacha game, but it was just for fun, you know what I mean? And as it is now for me as well, it's kind of just for fun. But yeah, I mean, I want to interact with people, meet new people, just kind of interact with new people and stuff. It'll be great. That's the plan. Oh, out of curiosity, actually, you mentioned that you followed me up on Twitter after the giveaway. Now I'm curious. Hey Zarastro, hey, how's it going? That was a good stream, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I was enjoying watching it. Grand Theft Auto, not a game that I really enjoy, but yeah, I don't know. It looked good. It looked good, so I'm 100% considering checking it out. Zarastro is a good friend of mine, also from South Africa, and he streams over on YouTube. Yeah, go check him out when he is streaming. I think what's it, a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? So yeah, he's a good friend. But yeah, welcome Zara. We're just doing rigging. Zara also does rigging as well. He does live 2D rigging, just like me. So he doesn't stream it though. You got it. Diff check to stream that. Yeah. Right, what is I? I see you. I feel that. I'll see how I feel. Like, I don't think I think there's only 1 rig or maybe 2 rigs that I will do fully on stream, and that would just be my own model. And there's another kind of like extra one that I've got that is kind of a bit of a surprise. Gonna go Bry. Might be back later. All right. Well, the stream is here. I'll be here for a couple of hours, man. So yeah, have a good Bry. Eat enough for me as well. And I'm low-key really keen to to have a Bry on the weekend as well. Want to see if I can do mine later on. What do you mean? Wait, hold up. You're gonna Bry? I'm so confused. What oh, you're gonna rig? I'm trying to tie this in. Sorry, man. What are you gonna be doing later on? Before you disappear, of course. Oh, unless he's gone. Oh well. Anyway, Zara's a good dude. I actually met him through like live. Mainstream my regular model when I'm on. Oh, nice. Are you gonna? Yeah, I mean, good luck with that, dude. I mean, is that gonna be on your YouTube or is that gonna be on the Discord? Wait, bottom eye. Mainstream. Keep it secret. Yeah. The struggle, 100%. I mean, do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think now. I don't know what your redesign looks like. I'm super excited. I'd say maybe keep it secret. And then you can do like a big reveal thing if you really feel like that's what you want to do. Oh, have I done goofed? I done goofed. This needs to be the other way around. Not too much. Right. So it's gonna be a little while away until it's done. I mean, you've got plenty of time to kind of, you know, to get more experience with your rigging as well, so you can make it like super flashy. At least you can run your rig, man. That's like, I struggled so hard the other day. Were you here, Mitchie, the other day? Wait, no, you can't? Eh? I thought you'd upgraded your PC or something. Yeah, I saw you using the PNG. I just thought you preferred PNG. I didn't realize that was you just weren't able to. Wow. In that case, my dude, good luck. I don't know what to say. Good luck. Oh man, that's depressing. There's nothing worse, right? As a rigger, not to be able to use a rigged model, I feel. That's personally how I feel about how I feel about it this moment. It's like, oh, you want to show off your rigging, you know, you can do that, but you can't actually show how, you know, the finished product in action. Yeah, it's 100% a big if. I feel that all too much. I mean, the idea will be to get a better PC at some stage, right? So hopefully the rigs kind of work out for you, and then it's not really a big deal. My country, we say Casa de Herrero, Cuchillo de Palo. What does that mean? No worries, man. Enjoy the braai. Ironsmith House, wood knives. Yeah. That actually reminds me, funnily enough. It's similar. It's like the what's another saying? It's like the plumbers have electricians have the worst wiring, or same with plumbers have the worst plumbing. Generally, you just kind of make do with your own thing, and with the clients, you kind of do the proper stuff. All right, so what are we looking at here? What's causing this issue? It comes down to it is this part. Okay, well, we're gonna put it over, yeah, 1 point. Maybe not, we'll check it over here instead. It is, yeah, look at that. I was going to ask you actually. So you mentioned the last time, just before Zara popped in, the last time you mentioned you joined the giveaway, and you mentioned that it was the art and live 2D giveaway. What model are you using at the moment? Is it like a 3D model or just a PNG? How's that going? You don't. I was doing step by step. Oh. Yep, I made a V-Roid model myself. Oh, nice. I was actually, funnily enough, looking into there's some things I need to fix up here. I was looking into V-Roid, not for my own kind of use, but just in general. It looks neat. You can do some pretty interesting things with it. If you can get rid of kind of the V-Roidy look, you know what I mean? There's a specific kind of look that V-Roid models have. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, like when you're learning a new skill, you just gotta, you gotta just stay dedicated. That's how I got through live 2D personally. And now it's been, it's just been a good experience for me. I might want to change this. All right, we're gonna do some other things here. Let's see how this reacts. All right, cool. That's looking all right. But there's really some V-Roid masters out there. I was looking at commissions just out of curiosity again, and yeah, there's some really good people out there. It's crazy. They can almost do anything with V-Roid. 2D. Hold up. Let me go look at your model real quick. Your design. Michi desu. Yeah, I mean 2D has a certain appeal to it. But 3D personally, for me, it's like my. It's weird, right? As a live 2D rigger, I should be in love with 2D, and I totally am. I feel like 3D brings like a whole nother aspect to it. It's almost a little bit more polished. The only thing is obviously the tracking is a little bit different, and there's the whole idea of like you move out of frame and your models like glitches out. That's the only thing 2D doesn't do. Somewhat basic, but I do like it. Yeah, it looks really nice. There was this streamer I was looking at the other day. Someone raided them. We raided, and I was talking to them about their model, and it looked really nice. And they were like, "Hey, I'm getting a 2D one." I was like, "No, this is so good. Why?" But hey, I mean, I understand the personal ideas. You know, sometimes there's just something that. It was a price thing as well, to be perfectly honest. A really nice 3D model is pretty expensive from what I've seen. Like, you're looking at $1,000+, maybe $6,000 depending on how good the quality is. What is going on here? Is like a bottom eye here. Is it this? No. Or is it? No, it's just the way it's cut. Alright, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we've got it down. I've seen some $700 just for art comms. Yeah, live 2D be expensive, especially the art for it. I mean, what can I say? I think once you're in the market, like once you're in the live 2D kind of space, it's not super unusual to see pricing like that. The most outrageous I've seen is about $1,000. No, it was $2,000. No, yeah, $2,000 for artwork. And I was like, man, you must really not want to get commissions at that price. I mean, at the same time, right? Maybe, yeah, maybe, you know, maybe the quality of the work was really high. So I'm not going to criticize any of that, but yeah, I mean, hey, look, people are paying. They've got a couple of children who paid that amount of money, and they got it. You know, just how much money that is in my country. I mean, even in my country, it's not something that I would consider even. Wow, it's a bit ridiculous. I mean, but hey, look, again, if they are able to get that from people, and you know, people think that their art is worth it, by all means, you know, charge what you believe is fair for the amount of work that's going to take. So the best, at least the most widely known riggers in like the English scene is Iron Vertex, and they work with specifically a couple of artists, right? And the artists that work with Iron Vertex, they charge $3,000 for art only. And then the rig for the art is a minimum of 1,500, I believe. So that can go up to like 3,500. So at the end of the day, you're spending like $6,000 on a rig. Those are the people that are doing like a Holo Live. 100%, yeah. That's I agree. I agree 100%. Wholeheartedly, I believe. I agree with you here. Art is a luxury. I think a lot of people don't realize that, and so they take it for granted. But yeah, once you kind of understand that, it's not really, yeah, you kind of appreciate it a little bit more, and it's a lot, as well as all the work that goes into the art. Did I not make this 501? Yeah, there we go. That looks better. We can actually move these to... I kind of want to delete this and then have this as an overlay over top. Well, will that work? Let's see. We just make it into like a 50% opacity. That doesn't look as good. Yeah, okay, client, I will not mess around with your art. yeah, everything streaming related is also a luxury at this stage. You know what I mean? So long as you, yeah, I mean, just generally, streaming is luxury. So any kind of streamer related assets is also kind of like one of those things. A lot of people I know and that I've met generally do a lot of the things themselves. So they do the art themselves, they do the rigging themselves, which is, you know, respectable. I'm unfortunately not good enough at art to be able to even confidently do that. But hey, you know, I mean, everybody's got their own, you know, their own strengths. One day. There we go. So now we've got an eye that is blinking, and we will. Let's first do more to this because I want to make it as easy for myself as possible. The bottom eye. I really admire people who did everything themselves. 100%. 100% I agree. And this doesn't detract, obviously, any kind of respect from somebody who pays for somebody else to do it because, yeah, like I was saying, you can't be the master of everything. But yeah, I mean, certainly people who do their own thing is, you know, there's a lot of respect that goes to that. Right, let's put this like this. So we're going to do a smile. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, but I think that's pretty fair. Oh, hold up. This needs to be its own thing. You can all come into one this time. Oh, eyelash. I low-key don't like the song. I'm gonna next it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of time investment as well that goes into learning something like this as well. So, you know, if people have the time to do it, for me, like I could obviously do my own art if I really wanted to for a lot of things, but you know, sometimes you're just too busy, and so it's just more feasible to get somebody else to do it for you. Like these stream assets and whatever that I've got. You can see the book here, the bookmarks. There's books in the background. The book's streaming. Don't like something? Skip it. Done. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think now. There's a couple of examples I have of like clients who've purchased everything. I think for me, right, streaming, like how your approach to streaming, or like your mindset kind of really affects kind of your experience with streaming, right? Perhaps I'm coming from a person that doesn't have much experience with it, but I feel like it's the same with almost anything. If your approach is just, hey, I'm gonna make money out of this thing, you're more likely to get you're going to lose morale pretty quickly if things don't go blast off. I think, you know, if things don't go crazy for you. Yeah, so, but whereas I guess if you're doing it as a kind of a hobby, just for fun, or, you know, just kind of to, you know, for other kind of reasons, and you build that kind of, you know, you're not really worried about the numbers initially, and you start to kind of grow it, I think then you're probably going to be happier over time because you're not like wanting to get that, you know, you're not reliant on trying to make money from streaming straight off the bat, you know what I mean? But maybe that's controversial, I'm not sure. That's kind of my own personal take there. But the same thing kind of comes with other things, I believe. You know, doing something because you enjoy it is always going to be more rewarding than not. Right, let's do this as eye white. I used to, like my family, right? I was always told, hey, you know, don't worry about art. Don't do any media arts. Don't do any of that stuff, right? Let's turn this music a little bit softer on my end. Um, that's a bit too soft. Yeah, I was always told, hey, don't do media arts, don't do any of those types of things. It's not a feasible idea for your future because it's really hard to get into. And while I guess it is, there's a lot more people you're competing with. If it's something you really enjoy, you're definitely gonna make it work for you. You know what I mean? That's kind of my thinking on that. This needs to go up. That needs to. No, there's no way. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think, when it comes to like family, and kind of encouragement and stuff like that, I think there's this whole idea that everybody must become a doctor or everybody must, fit X, some specific mold. And I don't think that's true. That's good. Because I mean, like, if everybody thought like that, we would have no artists. We'd have nobody doing, creating movies. We'd have no games. We'd have nothing. We'd have a whole bunch of abundance of, office workers or doctors, or kind of just medical practitioners in general. You know what I mean? And not to say that that's a bad profession. I'm just saying that everybody needs to work. Everybody needs to kind of walk their own path. You know what I mean? And that's the answer. Hey, look at that. Now we got like a little smile. Smug smile. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. I felt like I kind of got a little bit too serious there. So perhaps we'll move to a different topic. Let's see. We'll just make it called. Doesn't really matter what it's called. Doesn't matter. And we will copy it and move it to the other side. This is the height of laziness, and this is a great thing about when you've got symmetrical art, you literally can just copy it and paste it. And now it blinks. It does everything, so we didn't have to do anything. Okay, I need to fix that. Ignore that. But we don't have to do. Actually, hold up. I need to fix that before I copy that over. I don't want to have extra work. Yeah, I mean, if you like doing art, even if it doesn't pay the bills at first, you should definitely be able to pursue 100%, right? Like I take pride in knowing, like, if I mean, okay, so my main occupation is not live 2D. I do it as a hobby, right? But working with artists and stuff more recently has changed my view on my approach to that, kind of like my thinking regarding like artistry and like the grind to get good. The thing is, like, if you enjoy art, right, and you suppress your artistic abilities, for, let's say, and this is exactly my own experience, right? So I used to do illustrations and stuff like that when I was younger, maybe about like 18 or whatever. And so for a while, I'd not focused on it because I was focusing on my career and whatever. And then I came back to it and I was like, hey, all these other artists are doing really, really amazing things. Let me kind of nurture myself again. And then I compared to another really great artist, friend that I have, actually the one that did the model for me, the illustration. And he started illustrating at the same time that I did. And if I had not given up within the amount of years that I did focus on my career and whatever, I would have, perhaps would have been at the same level. So that's kind of why I think that if you really like doing art, you should 100% just go for it and just don't let anybody tell you not to do it. And then also you've got that confidence of, I made this decision. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. Hey, this does happen. There's going to be a lot of that. Ignore that situations here. So please bear with me. We're gonna. Jeez. I need to think about how I'm gonna approach this. Okay, so that goes up. That's fine. The upper eyelash, yeah. So these two will need to resolve themselves. Okay, you just go up a little bit more. Cool. So that's no longer an issue, and it's this one that we need to focus on. We might not be able to do it nicely. We might not from here. So we might have to. I'm trying to think. Can I? I think we should be all right. I think we should be all right. We just move it down. Maybe. I don't want this to look jank, so I might just do it the long way. Which means that we are just gonna do this. This is close. I wonder if the original artist is going to check out the stream. Hopefully they don't get or the client even don't get like worried about the changes that I'm making here. Bit of kind of like artistic license to a certain extent, because I need to make it work out in a certain way. There's a lot of kind of patience required for live 2D, so oh, that needs to stay there. Just because a lot of trial and error. Initially, I actually wanted to be a web developer. Well, hold up. I wanted to be a 3D animator. Hey, Diceco, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so... Oh, well, you're literally twisting the art in order to make it move. Kind of need to... Yeah, well, 100%. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do certain things, just kind of interpret things in a certain way. So I think that's generally my main concern. But, you know, the client will tell me if something is not to their expectation. Let's do all of this first. We'll just move this over. Under normal circumstances, we would have done it as part of the warp deformer, which is this overall one. But because the movements, you know what's, yeah, I don't want to waste time doing that, so I'll just do it the normal way. So you move that way. How's it going, Diceco? It's been a little bit of a little while since we spoke. Everything going all right? Yeah, Mitchie's been here the whole time. Super happy to have Mitchie here. Keeping me company while I rig. Great company. You know what? This looks almost a little organic, so we'll probably keep some of that movement. Hey, you're making me blush. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I will try not to compliment you. Is right. Yeah. Diceco is also on the server, by the way, on the Discord server. Funnily enough, very big reason as to how the Discord server is right now. So I'm just, yeah, I'm glad I got some good friends. Diceco. Okay, cool. Check this out, right? So now we got a smiley face. with a proper blinky eye. Hold on, what happened there? Okay, cool. So with that, Takodachi Chibox. Am I a Takodachi? I have not watched any Ina streams, so I don't know if I can qualify as Takodachi, but, you know, maybe Daisuke is the reason why I become an Ina fanboy. I think, to be fair, if I'm a fanboy for anyone from Hollow Live, it would be either Toa or... I like Fubuki a lot. Yeah, I think it'll be one of those two. I've never watched her. Which one? You haven't watched Toa? Toa-sama? She is meant to be a demon, but she's so wholesome that she's got this, she's pretty much an angel. And so she's got this whole, I mainly watch Gura and Kelly. I think I watched Gura on her debut stream, and that was actually pretty good. She did Muse Dash, I believe. And that's partially why I know about Muse Dash and I play Muse Dash. It's a great game. Maybe one day we'll play it as well. I'm not that good though, so perhaps not. We'll see. Wait, did I copy this yet? Oh. Her Ari Village streams are absolutely great. Wait, which one? Gura? I'll have to keep an eye out for them. Yeah, you know what? I need to make an effort to watch more of the watch their streams. This one is Left Eye, and that's Right Eye. We can delete that. Left Eye. We can select. Is it everything? Can I select this? Let's see. Change. Ooh, nice. L open. And then we can select that one and go change to L smile. So now technically, right, this should just do its own thing. And this should be doing its own thing. Nice. Oh, all right. Okay, no worries, no worries. My soothing voice. I'll endeavor to keep you entertained while you're busy with your lesson. All right. Talk to you in a bit, Muchi. Good luck with your lesson. What do we have here? So I need to make these on a higher draw order. There we go. Everything here needs to be on a higher draw order as well. Sideburns are fine. All of these circlets things and this. 502 is the way. There we go. Simple as that. And now we've got an automatic linking model. And should work with eye smiles now, so we can do smug smile. I hope the client appreciates that. They didn't ask for it specifically, but I thought it would be nice. The next part we're going to be focusing on is the mouth, so that we can get some talking done. So that's going to be kind of exciting. The time, what am I going to say? The ETA I think for this is that because it is only a chest model, we should probably be able to finish this by, what's the time now? It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, probably by end of stream, we should actually have this model completed for the most part. We might have like one or two little things that we still need to do. But, you know, hey, we should be pretty kind of in a good position to have this finished by tomorrow at the very kind of latest. Which means that tomorrow's stream will... We'll see what tomorrow's stream will actually be. It might just be a reoccurring... not a reoccurring, sorry. What we did yesterday, which was just chatting... since the client asked specifically not to have their model shown, because it is a reveal, so that's fine. We'll do that. We'll see how the plan pans out tomorrow. I'm kind of working on it in the background. I do need to ask the client though, for this model, about jiggle physics. One moment, let me go and DM them real quick. Alrighty, let's see. I've just DM'd the client, so just kind of waiting on that response, and then we'll kind of focus on that area when we get a response. But in the meantime, we'll just continue on with the whatchamacallits, with the mouth. There's actually a really good guide if anybody's keen on knowing on how to do kind of like the cat mouth forms. They're relatively complicated actually. The mouth to work with, so the forms actually have to change quite a bit from the standard. But we won't have any problems here, I don't think. This bottom we can minimize that. Inside will have its own deformer, and you'll see how I use that. You'll see why that's done in this way, and we will just clip everything into the inside the mouth. That means that the teeth are gonna get their own. Well, they're gonna be clipped inside there. Tongue will also get its own path deformer, just so we can kind of have more natural tongue movements. That sounds really weird, but I mean, hey. Right, so let's get started here. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, we want to do the eyeball movements. Actually, we'll do those last. I feel like they might be a bit troublesome. Oh, client replied. Sure, why not? Maybe a little bit. All right, cool. Looks like we're doing some jiggle physics. Let me finish the mouth, and then we'll look at doing the jiggle. I'll need to ask. Hold on, one more question. A little jiggle. They said a little jiggle, specified a little. All right, no worries. That's not a problem at all. Okay, let's do these mouth forms now. Okay, so we want to start here. We're going to do the open smile, which is generally just this face kind of expression here. The middle one is going to be more of a... Hold on, do I have... more of a kind of... hold on. Alright, let's see if we can do this nice and smooth. I'm getting tons of messages today. Alright, so this is... We're going to try and keep the shape of the mouth as much as possible. Which is this kind of like pointy bit. And then the last one is just like a kind of up here. Kind of straighter, a straighter kind of mouth. So you'll be able to see the difference there. Like it looks really odd right now, but don't worry, it'll look like it makes sense once we actually get everything kind of in order. All right, so the next one we'll do is going to be the mouth, the bottom mouth part. Let's just get all those vertices out there, and we'll just manually do this. That reminds me, I need to speak to my manager and organize a meeting with them, which I will do tomorrow. Wait, hold on. I'll organize the meeting tomorrow. Not related to the stream at all, or the commission. I guess if you guys didn't know, if you just happen to be interested in Live 2D and were wondering, how can I make these automatically populate, the vertices kind of link up, but also I want to make random vertices in the middle of my my art mesh kind of outline. There's a little button here called Add Points, which you just click and drag, and it will just add random points, and you can do that like almost indefinitely until you run out of points. So you just draw a line really as to where it's going to be, and it will just automatically connect them up. Not useful for everything, but super handy for certain things. Alright, so mouth forms doesn't have to have anything changing here. What was I going to do? This needs to be updated again. This is the open. This will be the open one. And I should probably add 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 points there. And here too. So this will just follow the way it is currently. Alright, so the idea is that it's going to move like that. We will need to move the top lip down, but we'll organize that as we go. That will not be a problem. This one's a little bit different. It's going to be more like a more kind of V-shaped. And we'll open it up a little bit more as well. Oh. And the last one is going to be a little bit like this. A little bit open. So it's like a small smile. We'll do the... you know what? We'll do... No, these are mouth open. Yeah, we'll do this now. The teeth. Alright, so this one is angled upwards. Hold on. Angled like this. Okay, so this one is going to be like this. This one is going to be closer to this kind of form. Okay. Oh. Wait, hold on. I read it wrong. It's the middle one that will need to comply with this form. You can go up a little bit. Oh no, you can stay there. You can come down a little bit. And then the last one is going to be the standard. Okay, tongue. There's no examples of the tongue on that, so we will do this one. Right, so the only one that we really need to work on at the moment is just the closed mouth form. We don't have to do anything for this one because that's pretty much perfect. This one is just a little bit up like this. And the last one is like this. We'll have to do some deforming as well as we kind of go between the mouth forms. But I don't want this to look jank, so might need to add more points in here to kind of straighten things out. This song, I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna lie. Let's next. Yo, typing in royalty-free music for Twitch is probably not the best idea. For good music, at least. Oh, is that Lo-Fi Beats one? Is that royalty free? Because if it is, I'll 100% use it. Liquicity? Is Liquicity 100% royalty free? Because I love Liquicity. Liquicity remix. Hold up. Yo, why you do this to me, Daisco? I think you know that I like Liquicity. I was working out to the Liquicity 2019 remix. It was 2020 remix. 1 second. I need to just see that I can actually use it. Free MP3 download. Thank you for using it. Let's see. Best remix. Follow Liquicity. Send demos. Support channel. Release Liquicity. Pre-order the vinyl. They don't say it's royalty free. It just says you can download it for free. Does that track? Does that make sense? Don't know if free. They let you download it for free. That's 100% true. So I assume it's available to the public to use? I don't know, man. I don't know. I would, Daisco. I'm just not 100% sure on that one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're changing up the music. It's Anime Japan Lo-Fi Hip Hop, coming to you today, fresh from Chibox's library stream. We've got a good 28 minutes of this amazing music today, so don't miss out. Can send link? What, do you want me to send you a link? I mean, I can put it on here. Let's do that, you know. There you go. Make sure to give that. Who is this? Hold on. Make sure to give Invato Tuts. Oh gosh, Invato Tuts Plus a like and a subscribe. You know, just giving that credit out there where credit is due. Assuming we're gonna have an amazing. What is it? An amazing playlist for the next 28 minutes. All right, let's continue with this. Thank you is subscribe. I mean, you tell me if they're any good. I haven't listened to anything past this, but Liquicity is amazing. They're a personal favorite of mine. Thank you very much. Okay, oops, that was the wrong move. It is this move. Well, I'm glad I could help you find some more good music, Daisuke. You are one of the only people that I know that has like such a wide array of musical knowledge or artist knowledge. It's actually a bit surprising, to be perfectly honest. Wait, is this skew still? Let's pop this in here, and we will turn this in, turn this one in like this, and bam, that's still skew. There's something going on here that I don't like. Oh, hold on. Sorry, it is the inside mouth that needs to adjust accordingly. Is DJ Taco like Ina? Yo, is Ina a DJ? Dude, that girl got all the talents. DJ Taco. Introducing DJ Taco. Only the freshest beats in the Discord server. Or something like that. Does that sound about right, Daisuke? Fresh, coming to you live. Something along those lines. I'm glad I could help you advertise your DJ powers today here on Chibox's library. This needs to go up and link up there. There you go. So apparently, Zara recently has been braaiing, and he's been making me feel like I want to eat I want to have some barbecue. You know what I mean? You get those feels where it's just like, man, wouldn't a barbecue be nice right now? Sometimes. Yo, if it wasn't like 9:30 in the evening, I would 100% be down to make about. The thing is, a barbecue, a braai in South Africa, right? They take about like an hour to 2 hours, depending on the meat, just to like prepare. So you're looking at like eating at like 11 o'clock. You know, by that stage it's like midnight. It's a bit tough. We still need to do the tongue. So have the tongue moving. We'll have it like that. Hold on, that was the default. Keep the default. And hopefully, client, you don't mind what I'm about to do here. If you are watching, I'm gonna give you another set of teeth. And I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna put it right there. And you're not even gonna see it in anything else other than that mouth form. Daisuke, what's your favorite meat to barbecue? Or it doesn't even have to be meat. What's your favorite thing to barbecue? Now is South Africa braai is work. How does it work? So I'll give you the technique, right? So essentially, you can braai using either coals or wood, right? And so you'll get the fire started, you'll light the wood, whatever, get that going, and you'll let depending on what you're burning, right? So coals generally burn better when the coals turn like white and ashy. Well, not ashy, but they generally start to turn white, right? That's when you know it's time to put the things on the heat, or else what's going to happen is your meat is going to end up with kind of like a black coloring on it from the coal, from the smoke, whatever. If you're using a wood for the barbecue, it's actually going to you're going to want to do it earlier rather than waiting for it, you know, because with the coals it takes a little while for it to heat up to the point where the coals start to turn white. So with the wood, you're going to want to get your things on pretty quickly, and yeah, you just kind of barbecue as normal over open flame. It's great. It's like flame grilled. Chicken is not the best thing to braai though, because chicken is hungry. It's so nice. Dude, I'm making myself hungry and I can't eat anything right now. I have chocolate cake in the fridge though, so I'm 100% considering eating that. This mouth reminds me of a Splatoon character, I'm not gonna lie. Just because of how I've kind of done it. Bottom mouth, this needs to be sorted. And all we're gonna do for this is we're just gonna lasso tool all of this. And then we're gonna go bloop. And the same thing is gonna happen here. Okay, not like that though. Daisuke, we have the same time. What, I don't know what you're gonna eat at this time, my dude. It's like so late. Alright, the last thing we want to do is to make it so that the mie goreng. I had 2 packets of mie goreng today for lunch. It was, what was it? It was the normal flavor. But usually the problem that I have with mie goreng is that I eat one and one is not enough. So I have to eat another one. You know what I mean? It's a problem. I need to update this affiliate thing. It's not correct anymore. Oh. Need to eat 1.5. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty true. I think that's a true statement. 2 is too much, but 1.5 I think is ideal. I was talking to Ava, right? And apparently, you can get, like, it's called jumbo packets, which I assume is like 1.5 the size. So that's really neat. What was I doing here? So this is this one will go down. This one will go down a little bit. And then for the open, and for this one, it looks like it doesn't move at all, really. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's free to use. Daisuke sending me electronic music. All right, let me check it out. Let me check it out, Daisuke. I'll make you happy by playing some EDM hype music coming to you live. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let's test it out, eh? Oh, sorry. 1 hour? Alright, royalty free. 1 hour mix, the best trending tracks of epidemic electronic. Subscribe for the freshest house, trap, future bass, dubstep, and EDM music. What's next? Use this. Oh, nice. Look at that. We just need to use the hash. Download. Are you sure this is royalty free? They don't mention it even like in the title. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, my dude. This is good music. Thanks, Diceco. Giving me that energy to continue on. All right. Let's see. What is next? Right. So we've. Right, okay, so what we need to do is we need to put a centered one here to ensure that the mouth closes and opens correctly. Now the thing is, like, these are generally not super noticeable, but I don't want to kind of gimp the client on quality, so we're gonna do the job, the best job we can do. First playlist is free. This is not the No, what are you doing me? Yeah, okay, you're right. Okay, apologies, guys. We put on the wrong, and now we're listening to YouTube play. Okay, skip it. Okay, best non-copyrighted music 2020. 1 hour copyright music, free music mix. The 1261 Clan. Alright. You know, if I'll put it in the chat just so that you guys are aware of what it is and you can check it out yourself if you like it. Wait, Solus is here? Is Solus? Hello. Solus is not here. Oh, Solus is here. Hey Sol, how's it going? Welcome. We're doing rigging again today. I mean, I'm hoping that this music kind of like hypes up a little bit more because it's. Hey, you get OnePlus, the OnePlus you need. Thanks. Hey, how's it going, Tian? Long time no see. Glad you could join us today. Sounds like the gang's getting all here. All we need is just Pira and Zara and Ava and Mendix. We need a couple of people. Just got up from bed. Oh wow, I feel honored that I was the the first person that you decided to think about. Same. Oh, Soul. You're a real one, man. You and Tian, real, the real ones. Okay. Alert box needs to move back down here. To check my phone before. Oh geez, you guys put this effort in. I feel like I need to if I'm like midnight or something, I'm sleeping, I need to wake up, like set an alarm and be like, yo, it's Tian's stream time. You know what I mean? Thanks guys, I appreciate the support. Okay, we're currently rigging this model for a client, and we did some eye smiles, smug face. Hold up, can we do smug face? Smug face. Anyway, I'm super proud of the smug face. Yeah, you get a little blink too. Yeah, today's been popping off actually to use the infamous 3045's catchphrase. Yeah, it's been good. yeah, I've had a couple of people pop in, have a chat. You know what I mean? It's been good. It's been good. Making some progress on this rig as well. Once we finish the mouth, we're gonna look at doing the ears, and then the head movements will be last. Oh, sorry, and then there's some jiggle physics as well that's going to be applied to the bottom here. This model essentially will just be a chest up. So yeah, it's going to be great. And just finishing up the mouth at this point. And then make sure that everything is kind of in order. Yeah, it looks fine. It all looks fine. It's over here that the issue is. Oh, maybe not. It looks fine. No, it looks totally good. All right, so we'll just call you. Oh, the music has stopped. The music literally doesn't exist anymore. Yo, maybe they got copyrighted. Oh no, maybe not. Gosh, imagine that. Best non-copyrighted music gets copyrighted. That would be so funny. I took your advice, by the way, Sol, and we are now listening to some variety of music. All right, so let's do the rest of this mouth form. The only one that we need to worry about is this one here. Oh, sorry, this one here. But it's pretty accurate. Everything is generally in place. Yeah, so we know what? We're just gonna finish it up here and go put that little thing there. Hold on. Yeah, put this little thing here. Ah, look, actually, it's not even an issue. Oh, it is a little bit. Nice. Look at that smooth, relatively smooth mouth. This one is interesting. All right. Issue here is at the bottom teeth. I don't know why it's flipping. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna remove that from there. Here we go. This is the answer. We flip it, right? We do that. We do an open mouth. Yeah, that's the answer. 100%. Okay, cool. So you're here. You end up over here. Yikes, ads. Bruh. This is embarrassing. Well, hey, if you were in South Africa and you wanted to buy something to take a look, here you go. The perfect ad just for you. They're gonna hit me with that double ad. Oh no. What is this? No double ad today? Bruh, it's amazing. But apparently the loading, the buffering is gonna be the downfall. Alright, so over here, this also needs to turn. Start up over there, and oh jeez. So what's the plan to do? Oh, awesome. Is take two of what was there. It was literally just an ad to say, hey, we've got a 10% off sale. Be sure to check it out, you know. So perhaps you can't take two of that, but hey, certainly I can give you the link for Takealot and you can make some purchases there if you'd really like to. You'll find that it's extremely expensive for no reason. Oh, that's an interesting one. Cool, here we go. Now this one is meant to be up here anyway, so we're doing okay. What is this? Alright, so the idea is that when we do this, it should be pretty fluid. We shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me, right? I'll need to get confirmation from the client at some stage. But I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked about how this is turning out. The art style is not something that I'm used to, I should say. But it's translating pretty well, actually. We can look at the physics window. 1 second as I bring that up. I say that as I try and, oh no, there it is. Cool, so we've got like the hair physics and stuff. We've done all of the physics for the most part, except for the jiggle physics. And the eyes should blink on their own, and the mouth we do in some talking. Hello. Ah, that reminds me, I need to do the brow forms. Let's do that real quick. The RI needs to, oh, this is still here? Nope, should be gone. All right, we'll just call it R side. Hello, cat. Where's cat? Oh, that's a secret. Shh, it doesn't happen. It didn't exist. No cat. We'll call this R side rather, and then we'll make a one for the eyebrow. Put these all together and make it RI. Nice. Oh, wait, where's cat? Where's cat? Yeah, see? No proof. No proof. There's no cat. L side. L-I... Oh, wait, eyebrow? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is R for some reason. So what's the plan for you guys today? I know Daisuke, you're going to be up for a little bit. Sol, you're going to be working on another commission. Did you end up finishing the one for Fantasia? Kinda. What's next? Just revisions at this stage, or just kind of what's it called? Final touches. Send. Oh no, I want to add a bit more detail. What does that mean? I feel like this means you're going to add more 3D effects. Oh, I got 2 right sides? Why do I have 2 right sides? Did I copy and paste multiple? This is concerning. Right side, L side, and we've got another R side. Okay, well, I guess this is the one I'm gonna delete. Oh, Control Z. Just render. Oh, dude, how long does that thing take to render? By the way, it looked pretty big. And if you're doing like a crazy resolution, I guess, canvas size or whatever, it might very well be very big. All I know is when I rendered live 2D animations at like 4K, it took like 30 to 40 minutes, and it was like a 5-second animation, and it was like a 1 gig file. So hopefully it's a lot more optimized for your stuff. All right. Just thinking, any more physics? No, this is the last bit. All right, cool. So we'll just do chest physics, phys. Physics, chest, chest. I do need a shout out to what was their name? Kitty Loaf, for telling me this technique for chest physics. Oh, my cat tried to jump onto the table and hard failed. Hey, it's alright. She slipped on my phone as she tried to get up and fell back down. Shame. Alrighty, so we're doing chest physics. There will be chest X. We'll do a chest Y. And now we're going to do a chest side to side. Cool. 3 parameters just for the chest area. It's obviously very important. Okay, so I'm just thinking any need to increase the amount of Bezier divisions. No, cat, you cannot sit on my keyboard. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna increase it to 3, 4 actually, which will give us more kind of control. The up is fine. We don't worry about that. Ooh, okay. Actually, we do need to go for that, so we need to probably do 4 there too. Luckily, we can do some reflect motion, which means that I have to do, if that's all done, BY. Alright, and then the Z, the SS one will be the side to side. Yeah, again, thanks to Kitty Loaf for giving me this technique, or explaining this technique to get more kind of realistic jiggle physics for the chest area. Chest. Oh, not head. We'll do small because I think the client said they wanted light physics there. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see the physics window. Right. So you, let's see, they said light. So we'll reduce this to about a 50% to make it. Maybe we go 2 all. Let me increase this to about a 4. I'm kind of okay with this. Oh, sorry, a 3. We'll give you a 75 because 50 is a bit too much. Hey, Pretty Wriggles. Hey, welcome back. Is your class finished? Welcome back, by the way, Mitchie. Glad to have you back. We'll give it the same proportions, or the same proportions, the same kind of effect as we did before. Body Y, and we'll do the Y chest. Give it a 3. Yeah, okay, so now I've got kind of like some jig. I mean, you can't see it all that well, but it's there. The fact of the matter is it's there. So somebody might realize it. All that's left now is to actually do the head turning and the body turning, and then we'll be done with the model. Well, we're ready for testing it at the very least. Okay, so Nicholas needs to go under choker. Hold up, let's organize this a little bit better. Nicholas and choker become one. Nick's needs to be split. So we'll just do this. This is the quick way to make sure that that you get it done without having to go back to the client for updated art or anything like that. It looks weird now, but it'll make sense in a second. Collarbone. Or we'll just say collar area. And this will be the neck. This is a good mix. I appreciate that one, Daisuke. You really helped me out. Get some of that inspirational music. I was low-key considering drinking some coffee today to kind of stay awake, because I know yesterday with my stream I was low-key starting to fall asleep. Not to say that the company was bad, I just woke up early and my body was saying, nah, it's time to rest, dude. Rightio. So, we will do... Can we do that? Yeah, we can, and we're gonna do it. Alright, so, choker, and... Nope, choker, and Nick. Will just become Nick. Width of 4. Height is totally fine. And we're just going to just shape the mesh real quick. Sorry, not the mesh, it's the warp deformer. We're gonna shape it. I need to confirm with the client actually if they want like a 3D effect, but we'll see what happens though. I feel like getting some level of 3D would be ideal. Oh, here we go. Oh hey, apparently today we've got a, what is it called? A red moon, right? And a super moon as well. So I guess happy red moon, guys. Someone said it was like the night when the demons and like monsters are strongest, so... Wait, hold on, was that you, Sol? The red moon rises. So it might be kind of true, maybe not. Only time will tell. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys got a chance to actually go and check out the moon and see what was so special about it. This is like apparently one of the times where it's like closest to the Earth. So that's why we got a super moon, but it's also a red moon. Let's reflect that. Alright, there we go. Oh, nearly. Oh Lord. I did not make any... No, hold up. I didn't make any choker keyforms, so of course it's not going to save my settings. Duh. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we've got some movement started. Yeah, 100% I reckon we can probably finish this model by... What's the day? What's the time now? Gonna run? Alright, no worries, Sol. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your day, man, if I don't get to chat to you. Yeah, you too, dude. Oh, can I use my... I'm gonna use some soul emotes. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. How was the lesson? We'll do the face now. Freckles. Bang shadow. Oh, alright. Bang shadow, super fun. We talked about spending money. Do elaborate. Was it one of those things like, what would you do if you had X amount of money? Alright, let's actually have a look and see what this hair physics looks like now that I've added the bang. Oh no, it's fine. Looks good. Yeah, also about consumer society and stuff like that. What's your take on that? Um, do you think it's kind of a bad position that we've put ourselves in by just kind of wanting to spend and buy all the time? Or what's your thoughts on that? I think, I mean, I don't have any kind of opinions on it. Um, I think that wanting to stimulate your own country's economy is super important, but I do think there's a kind of limit to what we should spend. I personally just go with the flow. Yeah, I feel that. I've recently been doing a thing where I'm only keeping important items, not maybe not important, but kind of getting rid of things that I don't need anymore, rather than keeping like a cupboard full of clothing. Just keep only for me anyway, keeping the clothing that I use, um, or will see myself using under most circumstances. So yeah, because I noticed like a lot of the things that I in my cupboard I don't use. You know, I mean, this can go to charity or something. That people might need this rather than me having it just waste away in my cupboard. So that's kind of my approach to it more recently, and buying high quality versus buying kind of just cheap things that will break. Um, kind of works out in that kind of idea. You know what I mean?
Get an obligation free quote on 2 cars with MyWay and stand a chance to win up to 50,000 Rand. SMS your name to 47210 to enter.
Now for
Terms
your
and conditions
daily
apply.
interrupted ad.
FSP. Standard rates and T's and C's apply.
Oh, we're gonna get a double ad. I'm just waiting for it. Good approach. Yeah, I don't want to waste. Uh, and I also don't want to. I don't want to. How do I word it? I don't want to focus on unimportant things. You know what I mean? Because people, I think it comes into the consumerism kind of conversation. Is that we get kind of um, addicted to wanting more and more. Gacha is a pretty good example of this. I don't know if you've played any gacha games. You know, we just want and want, and we don't always think about what's best, and we just kind of just yeah, we just kind of let our emotions dictate, what we should do, which is not unusual. Like emotions play a very big part in regards to why we spend. Something gives us an emotional feeling, so we spend. For example, like a car purchase, in most cases, is not about what the car is. It's more about the feeling that the salesman gives you as you're buying the car. I got a good deal on this, so it was, not as bad spending X amount of money. Things like that, you know what I mean? But I'm not here to talk philosophy or any kind of anything like that, so I don't have much experience other than life experience. All right. Let's see. Freckles nose shadow. Hands and arms won't be in this one. We'll have mouth, the sides, and the ears will be separate. Just okay, cool. This is the face. All this comes under head though. Yo, this is good music. I'm not gonna lie. This is like hype. This is something that I would probably work out to. I think if I was wanting to add a little bit extra, I could do some physics on the arm parts, but we'll probably do that last as we kind of do the body movement. All right, let's do the head or the face. Oh, the eyes starting to deform all funny. Let's hide all these because at the moment they're not going to be very useful. Actually, we're going to separate this into sides. So we've got the middle here. Alrighty, let's see this. So, how will this look as we do it? Width probably needs to just 2 by 2 is probably fine. Oh. Actually, this art style reminds me a lot of Legend of Zelda, the ones on Nintendo DS, like the train tracks one. Train tracks? Spirit Tracks or Wind Waker? Wait, Wind Waker? Let's have a look, sorry. Wind Waker. Yeah, kind of like that type of deal. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Let me put up a little image. Oh, actually, I can probably just share my Chrome. So the art style reminds me a lot of like this type of thing. Yeah, stuff like this. It's really kind of stylized. So if the artist actually intended for that, I think that's, you know, spot on. Good on them. Yeah, I mean the eyes. I think the eye shape. Yeah, I think they did a good job. Okay, I need to do a good job now though. Sideburns can go bangs. It looks so weird until you actually make a head turn. Yeah, it's a piece by piece situation. And even then, right, like this is still not done. There's still much more that needs to be done. For example, the perspective. I mean, the perspective here with the eyes is not right, so that'll need to be changed. But we need to have the framing for the bangs in the right spot so that they can facilitate it looking, you know, accurate. Yeah, it's just a matter of kind of working away at it. This is one of the big things as to why I said, hey, you know, patience is really important for Live 2D, or not specifically Live 2D, but just animation, any kind of animation or rigging. But it will start to come together. You'll see. Oops. Control Z. That looks slightly better. Do you have interest, by the way, in Live 2D at all? Learning the software, or just kind of? Oh, hold up. It goes like that. Alrighty. Now we just need to do the other side. Yeah, but I don't think it's for me. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's not really everybody's cup of tea. That's 100% for sure. I think like if you ever watch any tutorials and it just doesn't click for you within the first kind of like hour or 2 hours of watching, yeah, it might not be. But I mean, perseverance is always important. You know what I mean? You can work it away at anything. How did you end up rigging your own what's it called, Vroid model? Is it really easy, or is there a lot of tutorials around? Like, how did that work out? Played with the program a lot. Do you have an interest in like doing 3D or anything, or just kind of you wanted a model, so you know messed around with some of the settings and the creator editor character editor, I think. Trying to follow tutorials for Unity and Blender and stuff, but yeah. This reminds me of when I tried to create like animations and stuff, and I wanted it to get video like additional like effects and stuff into it using Blender, but I got completely stuck. Blender is one of those softwares that I think if you're not super familiar with it, it can be extremely kind of overwhelming because it has access to so many things. Like it has so many options for you. Just needed my model. 3D is also not for me. Well, I mean, based on what I saw, your model looks pretty good. You know what I mean? I don't know what the baseline is for what's it called? Geez, the name of it slipped my mind right now. Rig, no, void, no, feed. Wow, 100% can't remember what I was going to say or what the name of the thing was. Music has stopped. Maybe it's just that part of the song's been copyrighted. Vroid. Damn, that's the word. That's the word. Finally came to mind. Okay, this looks super scuffed, but don't worry. It'll make sense. Or if not, I'll make it make sense at some stage. The Vroid just works like character creation tool in game, but a bit more complex with textures and stuff. I heard you can make almost anything in Vroid though, so that's kind of neat. You know what I mean? I think the want for 3D models is pretty high these days, especially as an entry point for streaming. A lot of people just first step is Vroid, which I think is not bad. I just always question it, like when they decide to upgrade to, or when they decide to get a 2D model and the 3D model looks good. I'm like, oh, but 3D looks so nice. You know what I mean? Oh, the ears are not in line. Maybe you've just got the mind for it, you know what I mean? Yeah, VRI model is seen as cheap, free anyway. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because it is easily usable. Excuse me, I did a yawn. 2D is seen as more pro. I mean, I don't know if I believe. I don't know if that's true. I think when it comes to 3D, it depends on how well it's done, right? So there's some really high-end 3D models that I see, and 100%, like I always think like, man, this is better than live 2D, because live 2D you're constricted to working in like a 2D kind of plane. Wait, this physics applied to this, isn't it? No, it's not. But I do think with the rise of like Hololive and those types of VTubers, 2D is now like a hot commodity. You know, like everybody wants 2D models because they want to be as popular as Hololive. And in some cases, people certainly will get there, but it'll take a little while. You know, Hololive is a established brand already, so they kind of have a head start in that kind of way, versus an individual. That's an interesting one. Let's change this a little bit. Hmm. I think the cost of entry for a 2D model is cheaper for a high quality one, which is why you end up with so many 2D ones. Also, I guess keep in mind that the it's likely cheaper over in like Japan or whatnot because there's just more live 2D riggers. So Hololive gets all of their people and they stick with them. So yeah. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? I know you said you watched Gura and Kelly a lot, but that doesn't mean that they're your favorite. Who do you tend to prefer? I've been watching a little bit of Pikami on YouTube. She's really great. Kelly's definitely. I think Kelly's. Someone showed me, like, I found out that Kelly was like in a what do you call it, like a group, a singing, a rapping group previously. So it was like, yo, she's pretty much in an element whenever she does any of that type of stuff on as Kelly. You know what? Maybe I'll give Kelly a bit of a look and see what she's doing. Maybe I'm missing out. You know what I mean? I've seen clips. I think clips are the only thing I've seen with Kelly in them. I pretend they're different entities. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But it's really hard because her voice is so obviously the other, and so it's like, it's the same with Kiryu Koko, considering like her actress is, the voice is so specific. You know what I mean? What did they say? I can't remember who is Coco's actress. I think it was the name. It was like Smeg or something. It's like I don't know. it'll be worth googling later. Good as the same. She was a VTuber before. Yeah, apparently she was Sinzawa, right? And it's pretty. Yeah, the music is pretty. But I think I don't know how she streamed when she was Sinzawa. Maybe she's much the same personality-wise as well. Um, but I feel like she does a good job. You know what I mean? Like I think she's entertaining, just generally. So we've got a friend that almost religiously used to play the Senzawa like drunk song covers in the Discord music bot. Really, really funny though. Damn, I just realized we've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. I also heard about the what's it called, Kiara and Gura collaboration, like singing collaboration, and it sounds so good to me. You can probably go back and watch the Senzawa, VODs or something like that. I'm sure people have recorded it and have uploaded it somewhere. I mean, you know that saying, once it's on the internet, you just can't ever get rid of it, really. Just clips. That is a bit unfortunate. I heard she was also very she was familiar, she was friendly with Belle Delphine when she was quite popular as well. She did like one of the songs, I believe, right? The when Belle came out doing something or other. I can't remember. I don't keep up with a lot of the all the trends and stuff that goes on. Yeah, she did a song with Belle Delphine. But hold on. I mean, I can Google it real quick. Oh, it looks like we're at the end of the Okay, I guess we're going back to the old music. Even though I like this so much. Okay, back to the original music. For a little bit at least, until the stream ends. Yeah, I'll send link. I'll send link. Let's see. Sinzawa. I think it's called I Am Back. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard it already, to be perfectly honest. It's pretty popular. I have the original music. I like the original music. Which original music are you referring to? Okay, this needs to go up more, and this is alright. This angle is fine. Your stream's original music. Oh, yo, okay. You know what? I take that as a compliment. I guess we're going back to original music, boys. Wait, where is it? Here we go. My hype music. The thing is, like, I don't want to play this like 3 hours in a row, you know what I mean? Gets a little bit stale. I mean, I like it. I don't mind. But you know, you as the viewer, I don't want to get like bored of just listening to the same music all the time. Is awesome BGM. Yeah, I like it too. I might commission another one when I have enough funds to do it. What dice goes hit? Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm a real fan of it, to be perfectly honest. I mean, have you heard the other one, Mitchy? The more slow kind of also chill one. Yep, yesterday we almost fell asleep to it. Yo, wait, we or me? Because I know I almost fell asleep. And yeah, I felt real bad actually, funnily enough. Super chill, super relaxing. So relaxing. You just relax right into bed. Oh no. It's really bad because if you're falling asleep, but the time is like midday or something, isn't it? It's like, oof. Oh yeah, it's like early, like afternoon, like late afternoon. 5 p.m. Okay, so you're like an hour after like Toronto and stuff. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. All right, let's do the actual fixing up of the perspective things here, because it's starting to bug me a little bit. All right, where are we? Our side, our side. All right, so it's fine that it's going like that, but it can't be so out of place. Yeah, making you fall asleep at that early, I mean that early in the evening is not a good thing for me. Doesn't make me feel happy, but maybe we were just vibing, we were just chilling, you know what I mean? We're just in that comfort zone. Okay, that doesn't look right either. To be fair, this music is super chill as well, but I think if I was to compare the other one to this one that's playing right now is more kind of, you know, upbeat and hype and yeah. Ah, well, look at that. I'm glad I was able to help you with your own stream. Yeah, let me know your stream times. I'll see if I can catch it, or if not, I'll just have to check out your VODs. Okay, this is doing funny things. There we go. Nose and Nose Shadow will have their own thing called Nose. And look at this, we're like nearly finished with the rig already. Yeah, it's a 1034, 30, yeah, 35, 1034, same thing. Yeah, yesterday I was kind of falling asleep at this time, but today I'm feeling pretty energized, pretty good. You know what I mean? Though I think we'll probably call it in maybe about 20 minutes. I stream 1 to 3 a.m. Yeah, hey, look, I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be able to catch those streams. You'll have to rely on the VOD support. I don't often stay up past 12 just because of my kind of when I wake up and stuff. But I'll be rooting for you. I'll be rooting. I'll try. We'll see. You know, one day I might just happen to be up at that time, and I'll try and tune in and give you some love. This needs to I can't really flip it because it'll do this weird thing. We'll work something out, Mitchie. I'm 100%. I know we'll be able to sort something out. But yeah, for the time being, VODs I think is going to be the way to go. Maybe when I get my sleeping. Oh, actually, let's see. What's the time in New Zealand at this moment? It's about 8 a.m. And so it's okay. I'm here to support you, right? Oh, thank you. This is very heartwarming. So we're talking about 2 hours, about 3 hours from now. That's about midday New Zealand. Hey, well, when I'm back in New Zealand, I'll be able to check out your stream during normal hours, and that will be perfectly fine. So yeah, just wait a couple of months. The nose. I feel like I have to fix this. Well, I appreciate the support anyway. By the way, Mitchie, it's you've been great motivation. No, you're totally fine. Today has been extremely focused compared to yesterday. That's for sure. So I've managed to get quite a lot done on this piece of this rig. I wonder if I can reflect this. Kind of, yeah. But yeah, you see what I mean? It's starting to take shape. The model. Each thing doesn't look right initially, but as you kind of work away, it just starts to pop into. It starts to kind of, you know, work together to make something. I just know it's hard to talk to you. I'm not talking to myself though. I'm literally talking to you, and we've had some other people pop in as well. Diceco's been super supportive, being here in the stream. We had Soul, we had Zarastro. Who else? Hekate has been in it as well. Good, all good friends of mine. Super happy with the support. Couldn't ask for better friends. That's why I keep distracting you. I doing here? I think I want to bring the bangs forward a little bit. With the bangs M. M, X, Y. I feel like this will kind of give us more of a 3D effect if I bring it forward a little bit. And kind of... We have to fix that though, so... There we go. It looks a little bit jank there, I'm not gonna lie. But there's not much we can do. The problem that I always have with this is that I tend to make everything look super 3D and in the face, because it doesn't have, not this model, but just in general, the faces don't have a lot of depth to them, so it looks like a flat face on a 3D like head. Like the hair is 3D and the body movement's 3D, but the faces is flat because of how it's, yeah, not this one, just in general though. It's a common issue that I tend to have. So things like this, like the nose shadow, really do help in making it kind of get that kind of 3D effect. All right, so I reckon probably in another 5 minutes we'll call it quits, right? Actually, you know what? We'll go. Yeah, I reckon quarter to 11 is a pretty good time to end stream. Yeah, so we'll look at another 5 minutes. We'll just continue working, and then we'll actually. Who can we raid? Let me look and see who I can raid. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Paz is online. Cool. We could do a raid to Paz. Another friend of mine. Cool. We could do a raid to Paz. Whoops. Apparently I thinged myself. I opened my own stream up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Radio. Where's left side? By the way, I will be streaming again tomorrow at a similar time, actually exact same time. And actually we'll just be doing it every single day. So if we get affiliate regardless, we're probably going to keep streaming that time, so long as I've got things to do, commissions and whatnot. So feel free guys to join in again, for some, I guess, chillness. I am planning some special stuff for when we do eventually get affiliate. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I don't want to spoil anything, but I was floating some ideas in the Discord, and I thought that'd be super fun. So yeah, I'll announce that as we get kind of closer to the goal. If this is complicated, I'll just leave my view and listen to you in the background. Anyway, I mean, that still helped, super helpful. So I appreciate that. But you know, no pressure. I'll be here every day. Maybe not the weekends, but we'll see how it works out. Not every weekend, but we'll certainly see how that works out. So lastly, for this model, the next things that we're going to be doing, and probably we might stream this tomorrow, to be perfectly honest. We've got enough time, I think. So tomorrow the idea is that we will be doing the Y movement of the head, the angled between the Y and the body, and then essentially we'll be done, ready for testing and see what the client thinks at that stage. So yeah, this one moved a lot quicker, which is kind of why I decided to kind of prioritize it for the rig. I mean, sorry, not for the rig, for the stream, rather than just like another situation that we had yesterday where it was just me just chatting while doing rigging while you guys couldn't see. So cool. What's the time now? Yeah, well, look at that. It's exactly 11:15, and we'll end the stream there, eh? We'll thank you everybody for showing up and showing me your support. It's been a blast. Really appreciate it, and we will. Well, I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys again, and yeah. I need to think of like some sort of outro catchphrase or something, but yeah, have a good one, guys, and thanks for watching. Also, check out the art; it's really good. It's new information in the credits section. So we'll be doing a raid. I realize I'm still talking and it says thanks for watching. We'll be doing a raid. So if you guys stay for that, that'll be cool. If not, I understand. It's all good. We will be raiding. Who will we raid? I really want to raid Paz, but it's nice to give some other people some. You know what, Paz? We'll do it. We'll do Paz. We'll raid Paz. Alright, raid. Radio. Let the raid commence. Here we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And raid Shadow Legends.